Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of FoolCraft here on the FoolCraft server with Dog M77. Your man, your boy, your guy with the weird googly eye. Oh, what a pun. So how you doing, dudes and dudettes? Today is a great day for me because, yeah, what I like a lot about mods is exploring new mods. And today I want to look into a mod I haven't really played with ever, and that is BOTANIA. There is a lot of really cool stuff with BOTANIA, and I know a lot of people did BOTANIA and you know the basics and all these stuff. So I try to educate myself and quickly progress to higher tiers in the mod. And well, pretty much yeah, what I learned, it all starts with these mystical flowers, and there is something you can make. It's called floral fertilizer, and you make that, yeah, with some yellow dye and some red dye and some bone meal, and that enables you, if you click on grass, to get, whoops, that was not the plan, to get these, yeah, mystical flowers you need, and you can bone meal then and make them bigger flowers. So I was, wait a minute, let me harvest this grass here. Come on, I wanna vein miner it. Go away. Okay, and yeah, these flowers, I've been testing that. Normally, if you have all flowers in Minecraft and if you right-click on them with bone meal, you can make them grow again. That doesn't really work here with BOTANIA. And to harvest the tall flowers, you also need to use shears. So there is 16 different ones, all colors of the rainbow pretty much, of the Minecraft rainbow better say. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 right now. So just collecting them manually like that is probably not the way to go. So I'm thinking I should set up an automated flower farm that gives us tons of these BOTANIA flowers, like the more we need pretty much. But that's the way you should approach mods. Like, first get the base production up and running and get as much as possible. So right now I'm trying to work out a good way to get them all. It's a brown flower, green, that was a new one now for us, orange. So I'm thinking with the help of some chicken and some trickery, I could probably make a farm to harvest as many of these, yeah, mystical flowers I want, and then make petals from them. So from the tall ones, you know, you need these petals for all kinds of stuff in the mod. And if you take one of those, like the tall flowers, you should get 4, right? Yep, that's 4 petals. If you take the regular flowers, it's only 2. So to harvest the tall ones, we need shears. So a good system would probably be set up a production for tons of floral fertilizer, like a lot, then just use a dispenser or so to spam it on some area of grass, and then maybe use a piston system to shove him back and forth, and then just have a hopper there to pick him up. So that is my basic idea for right now, and I'm not gonna go for the tall flowers then, because the small ones, if I'm not mistaken, you can just harvest like that. So if we shift the thing like that, it should work that we can pop up flowers. So does that work? Okay, so with the dispenser it doesn't work. Alright, interesting. We didn't get any flowers up here. Let me try if I can get some flowers on top of that thing. Ah, we got one. Okay. Yeah, they would pop off. So probably if I use a mechanical user down here instead, we could get that to work. It's quite funny, like with bone meal, right? This should work. Yeah. Okay. So okay, this floral fertilizer is a bit special. Let me try out to make a mechanical user and see if we can get it to work like that. Let's try that. Mechanical user. Okay, let's see if that works. I hope it does. Otherwise, I have to think of something else to use. Shifting design would work. Okay, give me that back. Now let's pop a mechanical user in here, and we need to flick it face upwards. Okay, now generic click, right click, use item on block. Okay, the mechanical user would do it. Cool. So with a setup like that, we could farm a ton of these flowers. Sweet. So now, as we have the theory worked out, let's turn it into something useful. Alright. Okay, quite some time passed by and look at that. Accessing my wireless grid, and we got all the flowers accessible. And we're gaining more. Yeah, and here's the setup I made. So I have nesting pens all around here with red dye chicken, yellow dye chicken, and bone meal chicken. And yeah, every 400 ticks, I don't want it to lag so much, but I want it to constantly run, at least for a while. I can later switch it off if I got a ton of flowers. Yeah, you can see flowers get planted here, we got a shifting floor, and then all the flowers end up in these drawers. They are fully upgraded and void upgraded. So yeah, all 16 flowers. And this is the setup I made below here. It's actually quite simple. We have a basic shifting floor design here. So here's some redstone conduits. We have pistons on this side, pistons on that side, and then a 2 repeater full delay between both. And here we got a timer. And the timer sends in a pulse every 400 ticks here. And that makes the floor shift. And shortly before, we have a small delay here. Here our mechanical user, which is fed with floral fertilizer, pulses once. So we got the mechanical user and pulsing and so on limited as much as we can. And that's pretty much it. And then, you know, some more piping, an analog crafter that makes the floral fertilizer stuff and feeds it into the, pretty much into the mechanical user, which then is set to use on block here. And yeah, that's it. And here's some cabling for the RS system. And yeah, here's some external storage nodes hooked up to storage controllers, which are controlling these these drawers here. And that's it. And yeah, here we have the output of a vacuum hopper or absorption hopper, which pretty much points into these storage controllers and stores the stuff. So now everything is hooked up and connected to our system. And let's close it off here. I have a lot of light everywhere. Here this is all painted glowstone all over the place, so we don't get that many light updates when the floor shifts. That should also help to reduce lag. And last but not least, I wanted to take one of these guys here and set it right here, and I want to try out something. Of course you can make one of those advanced dislocators here, and you can teleport anywhere in the world here with this guy, right? But I wanted to try out this dislocator pedestal thing. Maybe, I don't know, will we be able to access? Yeah, so we should be able to put this thing on here, and it will not take up any uses, and when we right click on it we end up down here, so we can access this room if we need to. But normally that should work just on its own. Here sometimes, because of the shifting below these wood blocks here, the grass dies, but it immediately or quickly regrows, so it's not you know, affecting the efficiency of the farm that badly. So now, last but not least, we take some painted glowstone and close that and come up here. It's right under our gunpowder factory here, which has a ton of TNT by now, because we're not draining too much energy. So it's nicely hidden away, but still easily accessible for us. I constantly get these stupid wither cats here. They somehow make it out of the mob farm. I don't know. Constantly have a cat here. You hear that? There's more of them around. I don't know where they are. But yeah, cool. So that is done. We have infinite flower production. And it's pretty, you know, pumps out quite a lot, and it's something, you know, just let it run and it will provide us with more over time. And that is fine. Let's see, we have, yeah, it's pretty evenly spread, I have to say. So that is cool, and with that we can now start to look more into Botania. Sweet. Alright, we're up here in my tree, and this is gonna be my Botania test area for now. I have here a few elevator blocks that bring me down and up, and yeah, a little bit of water and a petal of apothecary. Petal of apothecary. I also made a very useful little thing, this flower pouch here, and stocked it with a bunch of flowers. So the first thing you always want to make is this daisy flower there. So let's grab some of these and make us some petals. I think I want to make 2 actually of these flowers. Okay, good. And then all you have to do is toss it in here together with some seeds, and then you get the flowers to make living wood and all that. Alright, yep. Shows it's a valid recipe. Cool. And where's my bucket? I wonder, can you oh yeah, we can right click with an empty hand. Boom. Make it faster. Okay, can you somehow pump water into that thing so I don't have to refill it manually? I tried with fluid pipes and stuff. It doesn't seem to work, and right now it seems I have to do a bit of a complicated setup, you know, with a mechanical user right clicking on it, but I don't want to use that many mechanical users because I have to replace them eventually. Well, in any case, we get the pure daisies, right, and with those we can create living wood and living rock. So let's place them here, and if we take like regular wood, place it around it like so, and then let me get some stone. Can make the living stone and wood with it. It can do 9 at once, and I think it takes about a minute or so to convert them. And yeah, this is how you get started in the mod. I'm pretty sure you guys seen that all, but for the guys who are new to Botania like I am, this is definitely interesting. So yeah, waiting a minute and stuff will convert, and then we get living wood, and from that we can make the wand we need. The wand of the forest, I believe it's called. That is kind of a wrench for this mod, to say it really simple. And yeah, with that you can do all kinds of fancy stuff. So let's see if you can see a conversion here going on. Aha. And it's happening. Nice. Okay, here's the living wood. What's with the stone? Ah, okay, it's happening. It's cool. Botania has this really cool animations, and they have these super cool light sources I definitely want to use. Alright. Cool. So, can we vein miner this? Yes. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and make a whole lot of that, so we're stacked up and can work with it for a while. Alright, I made a mana pool, a mana spreader, and it's bound to this mana pool, and the flowers here are bound to the mana spreader. And those are endo flames I made, and I think that is what we're gonna use for now to produce. Yeah, okay, they eat that. Nice. Okay. Ah yeah, we're producing mana. Of course we want to automate that. So the question is now, how long does it take for those endo flames to actually eat up a whole coal? Need to figure it out. But what we could simply do is have a little timer here, and yeah, let's get some oak. Let's build with oak up here. And then we set the timer. Oak. Let's get one log here. Let's put that right there. And yeah, what's behind here? Yep, it's not the outer wall. Cool. Okay, let's get this timer here and flip it like so. Yeah, that triggers those guys, and I don't know how many seconds it takes to eat up. Let's say 20 ticks is 1 second, so I don't know, 2000 ticks. No, 200 ticks, that's 10 seconds, that's too short. Let's set it to 800 ticks every 20 seconds. And we drop some coal from here. Might have to figure out the delay, how much that is, but we're getting mana here. And if you right click on it, okay, it updates, and yeah, such mana pools can hold a whole lot. Okay, well, I'll figure out the timings here, and then we'll see. Because obviously you don't want to spam coal to the ground. And as we have coal chicken, you know, we just put up a few coal chickens here, and then we have enough forever. Okay, drop now. They ate it up. So now I need to observe and see how long it takes for them to go through. Is there a way to see that by any chance? No, as long as they're glowing, obviously they're producing mana, and we want to time it perfectly. Oh, it's still producing. Is there some info about that? About the endo flame? Endo flame, yeah, that's how you make it. As the endo flame is often, la la la. If any individual fuel no longer burn time, then that is used, it won't be used to full efficiency. Okay. Oh. It ate it up right now. So yeah, we'll figure it out. Alright, so I'm here in the end, right-clicking on air blocks with empty bottles. Yeah, that's what I do. Gives you ender air bottles. My goal for today is to produce luminizers, because they're super cool light sources, and I want to use them all around the tree and stuff. So yeah, I got the first component for it. Hello? No. Well, then let's go this road. Sometimes, yeah, the teleportation is not really working. Don't know why that is so. Sometimes just bugs out. Oh well. Not a problemo. Not a problemo. Okay, let's get back here, and I have my mana production running now. I have 2 coal chickens there, and we filter the coal they produce into the dispensers, and the timer I had set up seems to be okay. What was it, like 600 or 800 or something like that, and yeah, there doesn't seem to be any coal building up, and we're getting a bit of mana stored here. I think that's good for our purpose. And yeah, to make these luminizers, we need glowstone, that's not a problem. We need dragonstone, and that is obtained by elven trading. So you need to make mana diamonds. Those, they are pretty simple to do. And for now, I'm gonna store anything related to BOTANIA up here. Okay, I made some of the BOTANIA mana glass, which is really cool. I like the looks of it, and I used it already in my aquarium we made a while back, because that mana glass has one cool thing to it. You can also cut it with chisels, unlike many other cool clear glasses you can use. Alright, let's toss that in here, and let's test that. Okay, so diamonds. Let's get some of these. I don't know, half a stack or so. And if we toss them in here, yeah. Nice. Oh wow, that's expensive. We're already out of mana. How many did we get? 7? Yeah. So this is obviously early game mana production, and it doesn't really do super much mana if you keep it running. But you know, when we're AFK, it should keep on running as this area is loaded, and we should be able to produce more. We need way more in the future, and I have to look further into the mod. Maybe you guys know what is the most efficient and overpowered way to produce mana. This is one way here, but we definitely need better ways. So to do the elven trading, right? Yeah, well, how do I get back? View online, show nodes, share. Oh, okay, I shared. Good. How do I get back? Add bookmarks. Hello? Ah, back. Okay. Elven trading. Huh. It doesn't really say anything here. Lexicon index. Mystical items, mana generated in functional flora, natural apparatus, mystical items, baubles, ender artifacts, elfomancy. What the heck? Divinity? Okay, man, there's so much stuff. What is elfomancy? Ah, the portal to Alfheim. Yeah. Okay. Just show me how I make it. Creating this portal proves not to be an easy task. It's quite exquisite. 8 living wood blocks. Okay. 3 glimmering living wood. Elven gateway core. At least 2 mana pools. Oh. And 2 natura pylons. Okay. What are those? Read on. Ah. This is how you do the core. What is that? Terra steel. Okay. Interesting. And then you need these pylons, and then you set it up like so. Okay. Good. And then at least 2 natura pylons with mana pools directly below. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Definitely want to try it out. So we're gonna probably do our portal here. And yeah. Whoa. Are we working? Okay, that'll be some work, but that's our goal for today. So let me try to figure out this portal thing. Alright guys, so made a lot of progress here. I looked into Terra Steel production a bit. To make Terra Steel is fairly complicated process. You know, you have to make this Terra Steel pedestal, and it takes a crap ton of mana and all kinds of resources, but thankfully our chicken overlords are here, and we can actually make Terra Steel chicken. Right now I'm trying to get one. I had to breed prismarine chicken and water chicken, and now I'm at the stage where I have prismarine crystal chicken and enderpearl chicken sitting right next to each other right here, and hopefully I will get a Terra Steel chicken soon. Then we set up a bunch of chicken here that produce us a ton of Terra Steel. The rest here, yeah, here is the water chicken. I just wanna get a few more water chicken eggs so I can put them in my storage system. I already assigned some slots in our chicken storage or chicken egg storage, and yeah, this thing is building up some mana. It's not really fast, so yeah, we definitely need some advanced mana production later down the line, but for now I think it works. And yeah, here is what I got for my portal already. I need the controller thingy here, and I need to make some more pylons. They are crafted from the mana pylons, and for that I need mana steel, and yeah, that's what's holding me back at the moment. It's an enderpearl chicken egg, so just waiting to get this Terra Steel chicken, and then things should be good to go, and we can make our cool sparkly thingies. I'm really looking forward to finally get them, because I really plan to use them a lot. Like, you know, imagine you have the big tree crown here, right? And then ever so often in there you have these sparkles, and all over the tree a little bit and so on. That would give this cool magical effect, as if this was some crazy magical tree. Oh yeah, a long road just to get these sparklers, but definitely worth it. And of course there is a lot of super cool stuff with BOTANIA you can get, but yeah, we have to set up a decent infrastructure for it to be able to get all the stuff in mass quantities and easily. Alright, our mana steel production is up and running, and we have 17 Terra steel in here. So that's nice. Terra steel is really hard to get, and bypassing that with chicken is cool. And I have the portal setup done. So it requires a certain amount of mana. I had one blacker lotai, I tossed it in here to fill up this pool quite a bit. And here, yeah, I'm firing my mana spreader at that thing. Now let's see if we have enough energy to actually open the portal. Oh yeah, it stayed open. Okay, cool. So now if we throw this book in there, we should be able to unlock some stuff, right? I think Elven Guardi. Yeah, I think, yeah, now we unlock the elven stuff. Everything that is green is elvish. Nice. Okay, now we can trade with the elves. So if we throw a diamond in, let's see how much. Yeah, we have some mana still. Boom. Yeah, we get Dragonstone back. Nice. Okay, that works. And if we throw like a mana pearl in there, we should get pixie dust. Sweet. Oh man. Alright, alright, alright. Good stuff. Now, what was it again? These sparkly things I wanted to make. We need this red string. And it needs string, redstone, and some pixie dust. Alright. So let's get some string up in here. And a redstone block. Bit of string. And a block of redstone. Ooh, okay. I'm actually out of redstone. Wow. That is crazy. Okay, I need to get some more then. Okay, so what was it? String, redstone, this guy and that guy gives us the red string. Okay. And what else? Just 2 pieces of glowstone. Okay. Let's get some glowstone. Bing bing. Now I want to see these sparklers. I hope they're cool and worth the effort. Yeah, a luminizer. Let's get some info about that. Luminizers have a simple way to transport players and other living things of the sort by having them ride on trails of light. Ooh. Okay. Well, I hope they also give up light. That's what I mainly want to use them for. But yeah, they're cool. You can send entities around on it, like they can ride on it. That is also pretty dang cool, actually. What was it? This and 2 glowstone. Is it shape crafting? No. Okay, now we made a luminizer. Oh yeah, they're cool. Let me make another one, and I think we can pretty much yeah, put the chicken on there and let it ride. I think it should work. Then you can probably link them together. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make another luminizer. Alright. So those luminizers are freaking cool. I mean, you can ride them just like so, and I created an infinite loop between both of them. They even transport you through blocks, but you take damage. Oh man, this is amazing. Okay, yeah, that's that. If you want to get off it, just press shift to dismount pretty much. And it should also be able to transport entities around. Let me see. Yeah, I have a button installed here. I hope that works from there. So let's say if we toss this guy on there, press this button, yeah, it sends the ender pearl on its merry way. Okay, and it should also work with animals, right? Or entities. Yeah, it sure does. When pigs fly, guys. Oh man. Oh, and it has this super cool effects. That is so neat. We can do some really crazy stuff with that. Look at that googly eye freaking thing. It's fast as well. Oh my god, it's almost hypnotic. Well, in any case, we figured out a lot of stuff off Botania now. There is, of course, still way more to do. But I think it was a good start. We created the portal and we have some sort of production. So as I'm a bit noobish with Botania, it would be really cool if you guys could let me know what is the best way to create a lot of mana, so we can, you know, craft like crazy and do our thing here. And of course I will do some of my own research, but as usual, you guys often are pros with things and it helps a lot. So in any case, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I hope I made the Botania a bit more interesting, skipped a lot of the super boring parts and started to automate things already. And I thank you for watching. I see you next time. Bye guys!